and we are back with more Dragon's Dogma 2. Last time we left off, we have seemingly discovered a path to Battahl that's not the main crossing border path between the two nations, so no sneaking through the checkpoint, although I do wonder if that's going to change how we're received once we actually get into Battahl itself. We also came across the Dragon Forged? The old man, basically, from the first game, but the modern game equivalent, who can help Dragon Forge us stuff. Oh, wow. Was it this dark one? Oh, there we are.
I have a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
No. Not hiring, Mr. Catman. Alright. I didn't realize it was this late, so we should probably make camp before we start heading to Battahl. Okay, make camp. Make camp. We'll use the elite one. Really should make a forgery of that at some point. Just to guarantee we don't lose it if anything goes wrong. Rotten scrag. I guess we can have the dried meat. Cook it up. I do like how they have a different, little video depending on the ingredients used. I'm tempted to use the rotten meat to see how it goes out, but...
the fuel of any adventure.
We ought to thank the Arisen for preparing such fine ingredients.
But I'd rather not food poison my party if I can help it. Alright, rest till morning. There we go. No problem camping. We killed that griffin that was harassing this path last recording, so we should be in for a relatively clear straight road. At some point I still want to go back and check out the upwards path in the little cave network that we came through, but... And I think the left path there is just going down to the beach, so...
Don't much fancy narrow spaces.
We ought to hasten our steps, lest we find ourselves trapped.
Going through the little coastal stuff. Up. Oh yeah, the little jackal wolf things. Although I don't know if I can actually get down or not.
There, master!
Gonna come on down. There we are. Oh, can't see anything. There we are. There we are. Whoa!
Oh,
Garf!
well.
Garf, come back.
Thank goodness someone has a hand to lend.
Oopsie. It's been a few days.
Mighty indeed, Arisen.
Few days since the last recording, so I'm suffering that classic "how do I play this game" amnesia. I think that happens like every recording.
Of little consequence, but adventure is toilsome as tis. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Britain gets the word.
There we go. I should be pretty close to max vocation level here on the Magic Lancer. I do wonder if we'll come across new vocation in Battahl or not. I bet, Matt, I would say yes, but I don't know if it'd be locked behind story stuff, so... Ha. This was not quite the path down that I thought it was. Let's see. Oh, that is the wrong button. Oh yeah, I need to jump. There we go. Don't try anything. I was gonna say don't try anything dumb, but well. Mission failed on that part for them. Okay, let's see. We're going to have to try something here. Okay. So much for exploring the upper path, but let's get Dusk back up. Alright, Dusk. Oh no. Oh no. Huh. Dusk? Can I get back? Whoa. Did she teleport back up, or? Because I could have sworn she had fallen all the way down. That's how she died. Dang it. Well. If I get too far away from her body, though.
Just the moment I've been waiting.
It'd be like Primrose,
Allow
I
me
think,
to
where it
gather these
despawns. Alright, we're gonna see if we can't get dusk in time. As the timer is beeping.
Different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beastrons for allies.
Hold on, Dusk, hold on. Oh no, my stamina. Huh. I feel like the meter went up since last I glanced. Okay. Tempted to drain the rats of their stamina, but... This is going back up, though. Where? How did she die in the place that she died? Yeah, her corpse must have teleported. I don't know how it teleported, but yeah.
I'm saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Alright. Steph, you can do the same. Well. We've run all the way back up here, so we might as well check out the rest of this little upward area. I'm kind of curious, have I... Okay, that does work. Basically, you can slide into it to get a bit of verticality. Where does this path go? I do want that chest. Let's see. Okay, drown, not bad. Uh-oh. Whew. Having to take out the weapon to do the skills, I don't know, it both makes a bit of sense, but boy does it make it really risky at times. Oh, come on. Yeah. Alright, that didn't quite work out. There we go. Yeah, what do we got in here? Oh. Oh wait, no. This is an entrance. Still think it's an entrance. I thought I heard a wolf. Alright, wolf down. There we go. Now, what do we have in here? Lone chest, eh? I would have figured there'd have been a bit more. I'm not seeing any other tunnel or path in here, so... Alright, guess it was just that. Ooh, now that I somehow did not notice the giant statue. Although, looks like these statues have their head intact.
Find a way to reach it.
Nice. Oh wait, no. I guess they don't have their head intact. Oh wait. Oh. So okay, so the dragon wasn't their head.
To craft things.
It's a beastren head flying a dragon.
Different combinations of material.
Tis a magnificent view. The landscape seems to unfold in all directions, revealing its secret to the patient observer.
Materials result in different creations.
Well. We went over there before, but there wasn't a path, but... I didn't really notice, like, where my little, like, spear is kind of pointing at right there. Those two little juts sticking out of the water. I wonder if some of these areas we can, like, walk through the water okay? Because we didn't bother throwing ourselves into the water in the town.
I Hope you like it. I found it myself.
Thank you, Garf. Yeah, we didn't throw ourselves into the water like I wanted to in that one town to test out the crazy old man's ramblings. Ooh, did I see a pawn stone? Yes,
This'll
I
make
did.
a fine place for observing the lay of the land.
Vermont has its charms, but so too Battahl.
Yeah, okay, I took a bit of damage there. Dusk. Do I need to ask you for heal if you're going to heal me? There we go. Alright. Yeah, let's see if we can't get to that pawn, rift stone, whatever it's called. Although we should probably actually try and... Feels like we actually haven't gone down the road all that much today, but... Treasure first, as always. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
What does a pawn at summons looks like? Oh, okay. Beefy warrior dude. Do you wish to try and sell me on your services, my sir?
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
What level are you? 41. Nah, I think we're good for right now.
My talents lie in combining materials.
Aggress,
And
yes.
I'll
Yes, right after I reject you, that's when you pitch your services. Okay.
I'll gather these now. 'Twould be a
Oh,
shame to
this game
forget their
sometimes.
location when we need them most.
Alright, let's... okay, let's not fall to our death. Let us... Alright. Dun, dun... Oh! Okay. So, trying to activate my spear at the last second didn't quite work out. Alright. Good to know. Dusk, once you get down here, darling, if you could patch me up, that'd be great. I'll try walking down the path to see if they don't do their classic pawn teleportation. Did I see them having trouble, her and Garf, on the mini-map there, just flickering all over the place? But okay. Path ahead should be this. There we go. Dusk, if you could be so kind. There we go. No more obtrusive, death halo around our screen. Ah, so close. Once more. Once more, Dusk. There we go. I guess following the pawns a tiny bit kind of helps guide you towards where the road actually is. Although, okay, so it looks like the road's actually up here. And I do wonder if we're going to get arrested the moment we set foot into Battahl without any sort of permit, passport, whatever. But they said it's mostly a Beastren kingdom, but that doesn't mean it's entirely a Beastren kingdom, so we should be good. Oh, fancy obelisk outpost here. Which reminds me, we should save as we're... Look on the little mini-map there, it looks like we're practically at what I can only assume is their capital? I mean, I would assume that Battahl is... Although now I think about it, the Vermindian, the capital itself is called... What's it? Melv? No, wait, Melv's the other town. Yeah, the capital probably wouldn't be named the same as the nation. Yeah. Let's see. All these steps. Whoop. Oh. Hello, townsperson.
Any interesting tidings to share?
No. Residential ward. Okay. Let's see the expansive vistas. Ooh, it's actually doing the cutscene. Bakbattahl, capital of Battahl. Okay. Dice doors. Hello, person.
How are things?
They are okay. Okay, I wasn't crazy. I did hear an instrument. And it sounds like it's actually a NPC playing it. Ooh. Hello, sir. Can I talk to you? Nope. You're a pawn.
What did that Phases fellow, excuse me, Lord Phases, do to earn all this authority? Frankly, I fail to see how this forbidden magic bunkum will serve Battahl.
Forbidden magic.
We need only pray to the lambent flame. That has always served us well. I'd not see our ways torn down by sacrilege.
And we knew about the flame type thing.
What business have you here?
Okay, well... The guard both called us out and didn't call us out. Okay.
Good day to you.
Although in hindsight, Lord Phases basically isn't Beastman. I thought the Beastman ruled this kingdom.
All's well, I trust.
'Tis.
You've an eye for quality. 'Tis my finest work yet.
Tisn't easy doing what I do, I'll have you know.
The lambent flame is the founding principle of our nation. Thus festivals are held daily here to honor it with song. And Empress Nadinia always makes an appearance. I've been close enough to count her whiskers on several occasions. 'Tis kind of Her Majesty, but I fear for her, walking about in public like that. I only hope her guards are attentive.
So yeah, I wonder then if... If she's the cat lady on the cover.
I'm well enough, thank you.
I wonder how they... I mean, it sounds like they consider pawns bad luck, so I'd assume that the Arisen is also treated as bad luck here? Just hopefully not ruining all their dives. Hello, sir.
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
Okay. Ooh, an old dwelling here. An aroma beyond compare, a taste of heaven in every sip, a beverage for those with a discerning palate. Ooh, tavern.
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
It reveals that we're in a tavern.
You'll have to do well to beat today's gossip.
Ooh, what's today's gossip? Oh. Alright, not gonna tell me. A very tiny tavern. I don't see where anyone would actually sit down. Unless it's like, grab your beer to go. Or I guess your spirits. Ooh, I'll take that. We'll say the contrast between inside the buildings and the brightness of the outside of the buildings is a bit jarring in a way that's both makes sense naturally, but it does make it hard to see.
For pawns. Each gaze we encounter feels more unjustly vicious than the last.
Let no hardship keep us from our charge. We go with the Arisen wheresoever that journey may take us.
Well said, Garth.
Oi, keep your distance.
Okay.
Welcome.
Ooh. Tuck.
Day in, day out. There's no wonder my back aches.
What ya felon? Oh, flowers. Don't really need any of that, but that's probably good to know
Come
for
back any time.
potions and whatnot later.
It takes two to make a sale, and this cellar had nothing to tempt us with.
Every time, Garth. You don't have to,
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case. You seem to prefer to carry most everything by yourself, but that's hardly practical. 'Twill only slow you down.
I guess it has been a long time since we've come across a inventory management slot. Yeah, let's go ahead and give the Worm's Life Crystal to Garth. Oh, I thought that'd be heavier. The Griffin Pinion. There we go. Oh yeah, the small blue crystal shard that we picked up on the beach. I do wonder which quest that will be connected to. I guess they're probably still in the residential quarter?
What business have you here?
You know, the guards like stopping me, but they don't stop me.
Forgive my imprudence, sir, but it is best you do not speak with pawns here in Bakbattahl. You'll find doing so only earns you the people's ire. But if you must consort with them, I'd recommend you do so in the guild outside the city, where they're known to gather.
So the Pawn Guild is not inside the city limits here. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, Winter's Path, I'll take that. What? What is this place supposed to be? Has like a little indicator on the map, but I don't notice anything of note in there. Okay, that is a statue of a goat. I wasn't seeing things. Okay. Falvero's workshop? Ah, yes, this must be the dude.
What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you?
I think Clark might be the old man?
Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin?
Oh. I mean, we can try.
It will be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done. And you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast.
Petrify?
Indeed. A beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best as you are able. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Ah, so they have a rest down here, okay.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
Garth, you make it sound so profound. Let me double check that quest to make sure it's not a timed quest. Okay, good. Also, the way he described it makes me really wonder then if petrification is not a spell that sorcerers learn in this one, but maybe... It's like we encountered a Gorgon / Medusa, however the world wants to describe it, at the beginning of the game. So maybe petrification is only from, killing them and then using their severed head? Maybe? I do like all these sculptures. Little resting bull. So double checking here. Items. What was that thing I picked up? Glymer coal. A lump of coal found in the depths of an ancient gorge, unsuitable for use as fuel. Wonder what it's for then. Does weigh quite a bit though. Let's see. Do I have anything I can pass off to Garf? I guess maybe the book. Give Garf these arrows. I guess we'll give him the Glimmer Call. If we can find the inn here, I should be able to use our inventory. Okay. Well, 2 entrances, exits there. 2 things further in, although...
What business have you here? Not good will come of this.
They do seem to be having trouble determining what to do with me here. Okay. Oh! Hey, okay. Wonder did they tell me where... In light of the recent spat of monster attacks, Oxcurvis service is suspended till further notice. This looks like a bazaar, but there's not a lot of people around. Hello, person.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Battahl coast. And what did I find but the most gorgeous shards? Like drops of azure plucked from the sky. Took a few home, I did. Then, as I boasted of my finds at the tavern, a man from the Forbidden Magic Research Lab came up and asked to buy them.
Ooh.
I threw out a price. Figured I'd see where we stand and all. Only for him to double it on the spot. Seems the shards are treasures that washed up from the sea floor on occasion. Ears open, I'll find a few more.
Intriguing. I wonder if we can actually get to that Forbidden Magic Research Institute.
Have you seen the Empress's dance? She performs it every day in this city, in offering to the lambent flame. The event bears some grand type, although I've long forgotten it. Most of us simply call it the Fire Fair. Her Majesty's grace is a sight to behold, and the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
Okay.
Looking to apprentice?
I mean, maybe.
How are things?
They are fine.
So, have I seen you around?
No. Is that a pawn?
It's my duty to hear the people's concerns.
Oh, no, okay. Okay, well, I see a few things in the minimap that I'll definitely want to make use of. Looks like this is an inn.
Have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters.
Yes, from the store.
Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago, just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere.
Okay.
What do you think you're doing here?
I'm just perusing.
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
I wish I knew exactly where those ruins were, because that sounds like a Medusa's at large. If we killed that, we can freeze the griffin and do the other quest.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Bakbattahl, look no further. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
Yes, organized storage. Alright, let's see. Flower, fig, berries, other berries. Dead flowers, twisted pinion, oily slime. Oh yeah, Jasper. Ooh, we should probably sell this here while we're in Battahl. Yes, the Bordello membership. Okay, I think that's good to put those away. I feel like I'm forgetting something, though. No, we want the lantern oil. Anyway, Garth, same for you. Let's go ahead and put away the raw ingredients. Don't need to look at the arrows or that, or any of this ore. Adam carrying quite a few things, it seems. I wonder if I should have him... Yeah, I'll have him carry the Glamour Recall on him, just in case he comes up for a quest. Alright, put these two away. Put the mask away, even though that might come up as being important. Depending on if there's any, like, pseudo-stealth segments. Okay, well that should have done well there. Good, good. And dusking, put those away. And it looks like you are good, Quistis. Stargazer Scarf. Alright.
Always a pleasure.
Now time to go take that chest from the back room here. Ooh, nice. Legend of the Raising Step. The first telling of the legend of the Raising Step can be traced back over near 1,000 years, to a time before the rise of this nation. It describes a mighty foe whose stride was so great as to part seas and transcend mountains. 'Tis said to have wielded a long spear, with which it toppled all those who stood in its way, and to have trampled all else in its path underfoot. For its gait ne'er faltered, carrying its error forth to the cloud bastion tower on the far horizon. Okay, so that sounds like that's probably that giant thing that was described in that one legend. Like, going through the water, and like the dude was yelling at it. That sounds like so it wields a spear. Huh. I'll take that. It sounds like it went to a cloud bastion, which I wonder if there's like a... like, dungeon ruins.
Exceptional rarity. I cannot wait to tell my own master of its existence.
Like in the sky or something. Similar to a few of the old, like, Zelda dungeons. I'm thinking of one from, I mean, I guess I could just say Skyward Sword, but technically the one I'm thinking of is Twilight Princess. But I'll not spoil, I guess, spoil things for a game that's nearly 2 decades old at this point. Gosh, that make me feel old. Still new in my mind. Hello, hello.
My services don't come cheap, mind.
Oh. He's a blacksmith. Okay, a lot of Battahl weapons, which makes it curious then. So enhancing. Battahl, a style of smithing utilizing a heating method unique to Battahl. Greatly increases strength and defense, but has little effect on magic and magic defense. Okay. Oh yeah! Oh man, what was the name of that thing that elf lady wanted? Ugh.
Can't
Doc.
put a price on quality.
Oh, you cannot, good
Come
sir.
again when you've more coin to spend.
I wonder... I don't think he's a dwarf. But I wonder if there will be dwarfs in this nation. Hello, armor.
Me? I sell defensive equipment, as you can plainly see. Now, this hardly bears saying, but don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first. I'll take on whatever work you've got. Always a pleasure.
Okay, okay. Oh, sorry, invisible sir. What store is this? Oh, but like, yeah.
As long as you please.
Regular items. I don't need the fairy stone. Don't need any of that.
I long for the times when I was always on my feet.
Okay.
Will nothing exciting ever happen here?
Be careful what you wish for, kid. Now what is this? Metaverse Cosmetics. Oh, barbershop, okay.
Say, are you satisfied with your current appearance? Because I sense you yearn for a change. You wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well, lucky you. I am here to see your wish granted.
Talk.
In need of an artisan, perchance?
Okay. We are currently satisfied with our look. But I was kind of curious to see if any tutorial would pop up and explain some additional details or not, but it did not pop up. Let's see, 2 swords. Is that the Vocation Guild? Hello, hello.
Boy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery.
Give secret tokens.
Got any findings to share?
Yes. There we go. Dowsing spikes. Excellent. And, let's see. Okay, so we're not at max vocation yet, but we do have... Advanced form of magic Spurlapattali that has a greater effective range and fires a more powerful magic blast at increased speeds. Since we're using it, definitely yes. Swift charge the same as before. Okay, let's see. Augment. We'll see. Refulgence. Increases the amount of rift crystals obtained when acquiring rift fragments and the like. I mean, we might as well learn these, but I'm not going to equip them. But yeah, even that one where it's like, strength during the day, magic at night, I don't think any other class would really need that. And rift crystals I don't really feel like I need too much right now, but better to have than not.
Gold's made to be spent.
Actually, I totally forgot. Garf is currently maxed. Let's see, Diligence. Hastens recovery when downed or crawling. Anything else? No, okay. Well, I've learned that. Oopsie, nope, no, don't want to equip that. Let's see. Alright, Garf. Let's change your vocation, so that way you can, not be wasting your points. I guess back to Archer Firm for now. Yes? Okay, I think these are... Yes, okay, it's from storage. Good, good. Are these sorted by attack power? Okay, it does seem to be. Cool. Give that to Garf. Don't need a shield. Things that archers can use. Okay, 38. 5. 4. Wow, for the... Oh yeah, because March's helmet are decorative pieces. Okay, so it seems like the turban. 24. 18. Okay, that's not bad. 58. All these have the courtly tunics. Let's see. Okay, 50 on the Bush Raiders. Does anyone beat 50? Not seeing it. Okay, Bush Raiders. On Garf. Yes, put the previously worn thing. We should probably give Garf something a bit neater. Let's give him a cape as well. Hey, look at that. Garf looking all fancy now. Of which, let's see. Ooh, Deathly Arrow. An advanced form of dire arrow that inflicts greater harm and has the ability to pin smaller targets to walls. Ooh, that sounds cool. Erupting Shot. An advanced form of exploding shot with increased arrow speed. If deployed while clinging to the target, the user pierces the target with the explosive arrow directly. Huh. Yeah, Tarring Shot. Like, the big issue with these is they require the special ammo. Oh yeah, I forgot. He has Heavenly Shot now. Fires an almighty arrow in exchange for consuming all of their user's stamina. The arrow's potency is determined by the stamina expended while it's active. Let's see. I don't know if pawns would even really use Keen Sight. Yeah, I guess we could have it be replaced. I mean, maybe they do use it, but yeah. there's no evidence that that's the case currently. Yes, my friend wanted me to double check this this dive kick here. Press triangle while performing a running jump. I'll have to try that next time I go back to Archer, where I do want to go back to Archer at some point to finish maxing it out, given that it's already like halfway to max.
Many thanks. Thank you, Arisen.
What business have you here?
You know, if you guys aren't gonna do anything to me, you could stop approaching me, that'd be great. Loop on cape. How are you, Garf? How weighed down are you? Say also, give Garf these for now. Cape fashion for the luxurious trim pelt of a long-furred wolf. Give Garf. But yes, Garf is heavy, so we should head back to the inn to drop off the rest of the stuff. Anything else up here? Huh. Why are all these guards gathered around?
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern.
I don't think you have a tavern going on, mister. You have like a tent.
But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it?
Okay.
Get back into it!
Well now, but I must say, these
Whoa,
odds
what?
are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
Alright, so because I was trying to jump out of the way, it suddenly started a dialogue with this guy, or he started a dialogue with me while I was jumping, so I skipped forward one. Well, no, quite the brawl we're having here, but I must say, these odds are rather craven. Do you leave your honor at the door? Yeah.
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. Oh no, I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Okay.
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
What? What do you mean?
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Alright, I got it. There we are. Roll him on the ground and stab him some more. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened.
Yes, I would have.
I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight. So he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand.
Yep, no problem, Ragnar.
Till next time.
So we kill him.
Is no ordinary man.
Resurrect him.
Certain.
Let me think on that a while.
Oh, welcome to Battahl. Completed. Welcome to Battahl. Okay. Hello, sir.
Smiles are the finest reward I could ask for.
Okay, pawns, come on. Give me some room. Go over here. So one of the comments in one of my previous videos remind me of... to me.
Wish me to return? At
Yes.
once, master.
Now wait here. Stay. Alright, let's see. What does this thing say? In celebration of the 10th year of the reign of Her Majesty Empress Nedinia.
The current Empress may be young, but she's possessed of a devout heart. Her Majesty is wise too, and deeply compassionate, oft decrying the discrimination of pawns in our society. Pawns are hated as bringers of calamity. Frankly, I'm not sure I like the idea of their ilk being treated as citizens. Yet, Her Majesty amended the law that punishes the use of slave labor, so that pawns are protected as well. Her tolerance and grace ne'er cease to amaze me.
Say, have you heard of the fantastical new drink that's come to flow in Battahl?
No.
I am referring, of course, to ambrosial liqueur. 'Tis a disgrace that a connoisseur like myself has yet to taste it. Ah, what I wouldn't give for a cup. Nay, even a sip.
What business have you here?
Wow, they came into the bar to tell me that.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
Pray, be at ease, sir. This is a tavern, same as any other, a place for people to gather and share a drink. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our simple pleasures.
Talk.
Go on, order a drink. A tavern's a place for revelry, my friend, not stoic silence.
Let's not buy around quite yet until we get a bit more feel of the land.
Have you seen the Empress's dance?
Oh,
The
yeah.
event bears some grand title, though I've long forgotten it. Most of us simply call it the Fire Fair.
Oh, okay, that is a new bit of dialogue.
Majesty's grace is a sight to behold, and the blessings she invites are wondrous indeed. Long may she reign.
I thought that was the Count the Whiskers on her lady.
Hear this. Last week, I passed along the Battahl coast. And what did I find but the most gorgeous
Ah,
shark?
okay, this
Then,
guy. Hello,
as I
yeah,
boasted,
yeah.
threw out a price. Seems
Yes,
to
yes,
charge
yes,
a
yes, yes,
treasure.
yes, 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 yes. Gonna take your meat you're working on, good sir. I'd like to get behind the counter to take that little bag thing.
Fancy a look at my wares?
So many people. There we are. I'll take that. Ooh, take that. And take that. Wait a minute. Was that a secret token on the shelf? No, it's Battahl. Okay. Wish I knew where that forbidden magic lab, whatever it was located. Crosses of the Rift will bring calamity upon us. Banish these mindless vessels from our streets. I mean, I will say that pawns just kind of like vanishing on being murdered probably makes it a lot easier to stomach than regular murder.
Most of our guests are merchants, but you're different, eh? No matter. Our lodgings are open to any who can afford them. Only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, 'tis untidy lodgers.
Alright, organized storage again, but this time once more for Garth since he's wearing two armor sets basically. So bump bump bump. Don't and don't. Okay. Wait, wasn't I carrying something new as well? Well, we can put this away. I debated putting the dragon's case away. We could probably put it away for now. Oh yeah, this ring. Wait. Ah, Ah, yes, okay. Yeah, put that ring away. I was like, why am I not wearing a ring that lets me,
Always a pleasure.
When I decided I should have talked to him.
Most of our guests are only do take care to leave the room as you found. The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
Yeah, okay.
Do
All
come
dialogue.
again.
I totally forgot what I was saying before that. Something. I was saying something. About... Oh, yeah, the dragon case. That, like, better to use it or lose it. I mean, like, use it on the road or something. Wait, actually, was it? Maybe I was just thinking of that. Maybe that's what it was. Wasn't what I was saying. I don't remember. Wow. Creepy blue flame. Okay, that's probably the flame that's important to them. I should probably not mess with that. That might be sacrilege. But I can go check it out. Maybe. Possibly. Flamebearer Ward. Yeah, I wonder, like, if it keeps... Okay, no, that's the pawn that walked out of it, so I don't... Doesn't look like it repels pawns.
We're not to talk during missions, sir.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
Okay, so this is, yeah, the actual palace. Let's not go there, especially at night. If it's in, like, the Vermundian palace, that's probably gonna get us in trouble. Yes. What do I think I'm doing here? I'm shopping. I'm exploring. I'm seeing the sights, good sir. Have over here. I forgot. In town, no stamina, lost from running, so let's take advantage of that to get around a bit quicker. Really was hoping to come across a vocation somewhere in the city, but...
We run everywhere. You are an impatient one, Arisen.
Hush!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Okay. No big gong sound. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, that did not mean to almost go to my death. Though that was a very good reminder to save. Save and continue. I guess, yeah, technically from this map view, they've always shown the full lay of the land. Well, there's a couple of... Let me see. Map. Okay. At Bakbattahl, there's a residential thing. What's that one quest marker we have here? Oh, it won't show us. Alright, there's a grand... Oh, the Riftstone. So, okay, so it must be outside of town that the Grand Riftstone is, because that's probably the Pawns Guild. I do wonder whatever it was we saw over here. Yeah, the Flamebearer Palace. Okay, and so that's, yeah, the excavation site for the giant tower. It's like a little bit of an inland sea. Interesting. I do vaguely see a road around here. Ah, so much stuff to explore. I say with excitement. That might have come across as being like, oh, so much stuff to explore, but no. All the stuff to explore. Yeah. I'm curious where the Sky Bastion might be for that legendary giant figure. And I'm telling you, something's up with the ocean. The ocean's gonna come into play at some point. And if it doesn't, then my guess is gonna be that they probably plan the DLC in the ocean. But I'm still of the theory that endgame, some like third continent's gonna rise out of the middle of the ocean that connects the two nations. That's where my money is on. I do wish I knew where this weird, forbidden magic research facility was. If they're willing to buy these things... I mean, honestly, also, if I figure... If there's a new vocation somewhere, secret magic facility might be it. Although I guess it could also be filled with bad guys. Hmm. A little bit of a blue flame. Not much is standing out, though, of being like... over here. But I guess technically we still come across stuff and, ooh. Ah, the quick teleport stone. Nice. There we go. Figured the guards would have more of a reaction to the fact that I'm the Arisen. But, whatever. Hello.
A trying time for merchants of any ilk.
Hmm.
Ask someone else. I've naught left to offer.
Okay, so this is like a little area right outside of town where like merchants gather. Kind of comparing it in my head to other fantasy games with similar things. Take that.
Beg pardon, sir. Ooh. But you wouldn't happen to be Battahl, would you?
No.
You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off.
Good sir, I do not know what this volcanic island is. But I've heard of... I think I heard of it. Oh, I saw in the description for the blue crystal things.
It would seem another route lies to the south, only it is plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
This needs to be delivered. Shall we...
What business have you here?
Like how they keep cutting off quest dialogue. Okay. Deliver the letter to Ernesto in Volcanic Island Camp. But okay, so it doesn't have a, Oh, yeah, Skill Cinder. There we go. So I didn't realize we had a quest for that. Alright, good. We're very close to that, so we should do that. But, yeah, there's no hourglass for that quest we just got, so that's good. Alright, let's quickly go to the blacksmith. Before I get distracted and then I forget. And I don't think we went over this way, past the weaponsmith. Although you think the weaponsmith would be a blacksmith, but... Huh. Alright, the brokers. Whoa, hell.
I'll not stand for this.
Yeah. I mean, you okay?
I trust you're bothering me for a reason.
Yes. Skill Cinder! Skill Cinder, my good sir.
Aye. What brings you to Brocker's smithy?
There we go.
Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a look. Our forge is flit.
Alright.
Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save the singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it. But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So, the blacksmith ought grant us some Gwynfenture in exchange for Nutriab. Shall we inform Miss Derrin of this, Master?
We shall, Garf.
Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Yep. Alright, pawns. We're not going to run all the way. Alright, automatically switch the quest. Alright. Out of the forest into the forge. Alright, let's not have any priority quest right now. Actually, wait, if I were to go back real quick.
If you're still after a source of scale cinder for the elf, you'll have to appease Brocker, which is easier said than done on the best of days. But bring him a bowl of Nutriab and he'd fain deal with anyone, I reckon. Aye, even an elf.
And I assume he'll have the same dialogue as before, right? Ooh, what do I have here? Style of smithing. Broker uses the traditional Battahl smithing style, but turns out there's more than one way to heat a forge. Wonder if weapons turn out different depending on the style? I'll have to remember to take a peek at the local smithies if I ever get a chance to go to Vermont. Okay, so there is no dwarf smithing style then, so he uses the same.
I'm not interested.
Wait a minute. Scale Cinder... Is Scale Cinder the things I've been picking up anyway? The These things, a lump of coal found in the depths of an ancient forge, or gorge. I wonder. Because remember I had a different name originally. Because Scale Cinder, she didn't know what the other name was, but then the pawn knew it was Scale Cinder. But I can't remember what that name was and if that was, the thing. Glarmical.
Good day, sir.
Good day. Earn of you a new vocation master I can learn from.
What do you think you're doing here?
I'm an adventurer, sir. But a simple adventurer.
Good day, sir.
Good day. If only I knew where this forbidden research facility was. Where something's forbidden, I smell opportunity. I'm also kind of half killing time until the sun rises, given it's nighttime. I could just use an inn, but the inn basically you lose like the very tail end of the morning, so. You have the cool hat, sir.
You're not the sort to cavort with pawns, are you? Nomads, wanderers, call them what you will. Fact of the matter is, they're not people like you and me. Many of us believe pawns are responsible for the calamities that assail us in spite of the lambent flame's protection. Aye, they carry ill fortune where'er they go. The only decent use for them is hard labor. Take it from me, 'tis best you don't involve yourself with their ilk.
I think that's most of the things here in Battahl.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Oh wait, no, we still haven't checked out the Pawn Guild on the outskirts of town. Okay, I think the sky's starting to brighten up. We can check out the wilderness a bit. Although wait, okay, this should be the way to the Pawn Guild. Or wait, is it up there maybe? What's up here?
Twould seem we need not always travel by foot, if novel inventions such as this are to be found.
I can foresee no reason
Oh.
not to make use of this.
It's the thing with the. My mind's like, you know, James Bond movie with Jaws, and he was chasing them. Oh boy, what are they called? Wait a minute. Why? Oh no, that's a teleport stone. Still looking for the Pawn Guild. Okay, I should be down here. Oh, hello, Jarly or Harl.
Quick, I fear my time is in short supply.
You look a bit, slightly creepy there, Mr. Jarl or Jarl. Take the meat. The Rock Mouse's burrow. Piss off, vessels. You're not wanted here.
Places such as this depend upon my vigilance.
Planned for the morrow. This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
And notice at the door kind of says otherwise.
You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something.
I would fain aid you if you are in need. I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Trying to talk to this guy.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Kai?
You may encounter failed soldiers and other scoundrels on the road, but they're hardly worth the worry. 'Tis the coral snakes you want to watch out for. Tell is, they've a hideout somewhere on the city's outskirts, and they assail ox carts in an organised fashion. Unlike monsters, they're cunning, and they always travel in groups large enough to overwhelm.
I can't tell if these are bandits or like lizard men. The way they're being described.
Are plentiful hereabout.
I do the same thing every single day I do.
I do like the performers in all the different bars and taverns. I was about to say, well, I'm overburdened again, but I remembered I picked up that glamour girl or whatever. Let's go ahead and give that to Garf. Oh yeah, I should really sell off the Jasper while I'm here. Give Garf. Don't. Well, maybe I'll sell all the Jasper. We should keep some. Ah, okay. Are you the pawn skilled?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then? Trade's slow to a standstill, I fear.
Oh, dye. Can be used to achieve a vibrant red pigment. Dye sold at a cosmetic store. Wonder how I use that.
Always a pleasure.
Actually, wait. How much did it cost?
Well met, sir. How's the day
It costs rift crystals. We can buy one set. See if we can't figure out how it works. Alright, let's say inventory, items. Okay, I can't use it. Alright, let's give it to Gar for now.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Not quite the guild I thought I would find. Nope. What do we got here? Nope, we got back to the tavern. Okay. I take it this is the exit to the...
lantern arisen?
We do, but... Okay, those look like monsters down there. At the gate to the city. Looks like it.
I have a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
I kind of want to take the thing with the cables. You find the mountains. Not the trolley. Tram cart? Man, I really can't remember the name of these things. It's gonna drive me batty, it will. But alright, let us... Oh! Okay, we are outside the city, so stamina's back to being a factor.
Construction, built to carry freight. And people, by the looks of it.
Shall we hop on? Didn't let our feet do all the work.
Okay. Stop with pawn. Oh. Okay. I'm sure they'll catch up. Wait. No. Change direction. Change direction. There we go. Nope. Nope. Okay, I'm not gonna try and use the left analog stick, even though they said to use it at first. And hopefully this is the way to the Forbidden Magic Research Facility.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
Okay, now the exit here. I see those flames off in the distance, so I wonder if that connects over. If only Garf was here with me. I could swap to him and just take in the sights rather than do this manual labor. And I see them keeping up through what I can only presume is pawn teleportation magic. Oh no, they're actually fighting dudes, okay. And Dusk took quite the blow. Healing herself. I feel somewhat guilty for not being in a position to help out, but okay, I'll... Why is there epic music now? Tell me you're fighting normal dudes.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Where is this thing going? Alright.
Good heavens.
It's a skeleton?
Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lead.
Oh, okay, they got it. I thought the person being attacked was the person attacking, and vice versa. Alright, and we got ghosts. Nice little ice platform going on here. Oh, they're the electric ghosts. Or no, wait. I really can't tell who's friend or who's phone. Wait, what's that? Who's a bad guy and who's a good guy? I know the merchants. Okay, that's... Alright. This is a bad guy. Alright. Okay, this is another enemy. Alright, good, good. That was very confusing. Okay, that's a pawn.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so if you're here to buy.
What you got? Ooh, various cloaks. The, Stargazer's garb that, what's-her-face is currently wearing. Not bad, not bad. Ring of Predominance. Boost strength and the wearer's health is at maximum. Wear Cragwolf? Not seeing anything too much out of these. That shawl seems kind of neat. Yeah, not a fan of the cloak that kind of like hides some of the front-facing armor.
I earn a decent living peddling my wares. Many thanks, sir.
Wait.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so.
Sell. Let's sell that Jasper. Wait, where's the Jasper? Here we go. We'll sell 11 of them. Okay.
If you're
Good,
here
good,
to
good.
buy, hope to see you again.
I'm attentive and loyal.
No.
Remain by your side.
Person who looks like one of the bandits.
Monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
I'm surprised that ghost is lasting in the daylight. I thought the daylight would, like, vanish them. Or banish them, or whatever. Okay, so the trolley keeps going. Now that I can actually see where things are, it looks like there's a couple of different trolleys around here.
Oh, a ballista!
Haha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
It's quite nice being able to see things in the daylight here. Okay. A little bit of a campfire over there. I'm trying to see if there's any obvious settlements. Because, like, over there, where my spear is kind of pointing, looks like a wall. So I can only imagine that that's probably a settlement of some sort.
The sun's rays will grace us anew ere long.
I see, like,
Night's perils
two
shall
different
recede with the darkness.
statues. Another campfire, smoke going up from that direction. Alright, let's try to take this. Turn, swap with pawn. Who wants to turn it? Thank you, Dusk. Though I like how it's see. One of the mages doing it. Garth, you could have totally done it. Okay, so yeah, it's connecting to where those walls are. So imagine it's probably some settlement, and then I see a rift stone, or pawn stone. No, which is a rift stone. I always forget. Next to that statue down that way. I like how it's a very different flavor than Vermindian. Or Vermindia? Vermind? I don't really know what the name of the other kingdom's properly called. I know the things of the style are Vermindian. Ah, well, entrance to like a forest over in that little canyon. Alright, this time I'll wait for them to get on board. Excellent. Swap with pawn. Yes, you shall.
Leave it to me.
Okay. I think that's one of those Battahl harpies. They kind of look like more like vultures. How unfortunate, though, that Garth, being the archer, is not available to shoot at them right now, but oh well. Oh. Okay, so they actually do attack up here. Good to know. I'm tempted to keep cranking it, but I'm kind of curious if they go back to cranking properly once the battle's over. Alright. You okay there, Dusk?
You can count upon my aid.
Thank you.
Hang in there. You'll pull through.
Will the shot actually go through the cart? No. Alright, screw it. I guess I'll turn. I think Garth used the heavenly shot.
Got a good feeling about this one.
Yeah, and we're almost there. Okay, we got more of the orc goblin things. I think they're hobgoblins, those particular ones. Garth is prepping a big shot here. Ooh. Cyclops that way. Wait, are these bandits at the end of this road? I'd have figured it would have been more legit people.
You'll not live to regret this.
Okay, very curious indeed here. I do see a nearby cave. And there's the Cyclops sound. Alright, let's see what adventure awaits us. Oh, hello, Grayson. That kicked me. Barrier up. Oh, yes, I need to remember to do my zappy zap. There we go. So I really want to check out that Cyclops first and foremost.
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen!
I don't know what you're on about, but Cyclops. Friend? Nope. He wasn't reacting to me being that close. I figured, okay, maybe these guys are friend.
Come on! Don't drag me scared!
Come on. Stab him. Or that works too. Ouch, ouch.
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Nice. Scarf rank up. Where'd the Cyclops go? Come on. Oh, nope, nope, come on. Up, down. Huh. Oh, here we go. There you are. Come on. What is he trying to do? Think he got knocked over? What? Oh, come on, that should surely hit. Yeah, why aren't none of these hitting? And that one hit. Alright, barrier. Oop, didn't realize I was out of the stamina field. There we go. Nice and nice and easy with its head stuck in the tree. Alright, the rugged bones.
The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Hard to see anything through the brush. Where's Garf? Are you gonna try and shoot all the random deer? No, no. Garf showing restraint. Good on him. Now let's check out that cave. Especially given now that we know that it was only accessible if you took the tram.
A device of fascinating construction, built to carry freight and people, by the looks of it.
Turn on a lantern. Oh, more bandits.
Stale
Dang it.
utilities.
Yeah, man. Shark.
No quarrel here.
Suddenly, giant thing of ice covering up my screen. Hello. Alright, I am overburdened. Oopsie. Yeah, should have given the scarf right from the get-go. Nice.
One arrow is all I need. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Floaty barrels plus very rigid thing. Can I just... Okay, good to know, good to know. Dusk. Wait, Dusk. Seriously, where are you, Dusk? Why? Dusk, you okay?
I don't know about you, Master.
I wonder if she tried casting a spell and got tired.
Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
No. No, we may not. There's exploring to be done. Because I gotta say, this entire country looks like it's just like built around ancient ruins. Oh no. Garbage! Garf, what'd you do? Why'd you do it? Whew. Alright, good, good. Alright, nice. Extra stamina. Ooh. I'm assuming the Minotaur did that. Alright, good, good. Alright, that was a pretty good little cinematic shot there. Ooh, Labyrinthius staff.
Impeccably timed, Arisen.
Yeah, more Jasper, more of this. I think I've taught Garf bad about destroying random things, so... Well, maybe it'll be good in the end. Alright, let's give Garf some of this stuff. Labyrinthius, a mace designed to bash charging foes when they are weakest, especially ruinous to Minotaurs and their ilk. Give Garf. Give Garf. Oh yeah, I forgot to put these books away. Oh well. Ooh, and fancy chest in here.
Passage here. Truly,
more dancer's hat.
Every corner.
How am I already this way down? Okay, mages and lancers. Ooh, and this is an upgrade for my thing. An eye-catching hat with a jaunty feathers with a wide brim. After all, those who enjoy battle for battle's sake may as well look good while fighting. Yeah, it's better than even a level 3 upgrade to the hood.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Wait, am I overburdened? Oh, yes, I am. Dang. Alright, Garf. Hold my hood. Okay. I mean, this doesn't look destroyable, but... Oh, wait, no. Okay. There was fog of war on that passage, which I thought meant it was still blocked, but it went away. Sorry, I should like remember. Oh! Okay, I should stop when... Wait. Why are there people at the entrance now? Are you a pawn?
Seems we've enemies in our midst!
Okay.
Fresh air at last. You certainly don't do things by halves, Master. I thought we'd never see the back of that place.
Honestly, I thought that maybe there was like a story moment given that...
over like the promise of a stiff drink by a warm hearth.
Okay, that is... I thought that was a ladder. There you're up.
What dare say, the Arisen defeated this not doubt us.
And stun. Oh, the coral snakes. Alright, that's... Seeing that in action is pretty cool. Huh, but these guys are the guys that are holding up the caravan, so...
I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Gotta be careful of Garth's bloodlust. I'll take that gladly.
Huzzah! There's ore to be found here.
I can't believe I'm overburdened again, I swear. Really gotta take a better look at all this stuff. Why am I so heavily burdened? Well, scrag of... Whoopsie, wrong button. Alright, give Garth the scrag of meat. Let's see, sort by weight. Oh, dried meat is a bit heavier than I thought it was. Huh. Same with the harp's bud. Whoop. Ah, dang it. Alright, Harpswood. Give Garf to... Even the figs are a bit heavy. Stout drink sauce. If I give it the Garf, he's gonna chug those down.
Ore is very useful. It can be combined with other materials for a variety of purposes.
Yeah, what I need to do is just basically next time I'm in town, I need to actually put some potions away. Don't need to carry them all. Bit surprising though, if this is their hideout. I would have expected a bit more going on in terms of
I'll get that for you.
important things. Maybe it's in here? Nope. Alright. Assuming the exclamation mark is in regards to the barrels. Okay.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Yeah, keep looking around to see if there's like a bit more indication for, like, you know, you've taken care of the bandits. The caravans are running again now. I hear growling. Oh, our good old buddy the lizard. Hello, lizard. Ooh, and a rock golem. There we go. Trying to see if we can't get that rock golem. Come on, take the tail off. There we go. There we go. Come on. Okay, now the pawn is starting to fight this.
Seem to have come pretty well escaped.
No doubt this trial will spur us into the next.
Oh, come on. Keeping an eye on its feet. There we go. Come on. Okay, I think that's considered broken. Oh.
One of us has been poisoned.
What? How? Oh, blizzard. Mid-air stun. Alright, you know. Sounds like someone wants to be thrown at the rock monster. There we go. Ooh, frozen. Nice. I wouldn't have thought that basically pure rock could have been frozen like that, but I guess it kind of makes sense, you know, permafrost and whatnot. There I am. Whoop. The number of ruins I see left don't quite match the amount of health I see left on it. I do wonder though, so if rock golems are back, I assume the metal golems are back too. Alright, I think that's taken care of there. Let's see. Oh, there we are. I mean, oh, come on. Yeah, at least I got swung right into the healing thing. Ooh, now it's on the ground. Alright. Oh, if I can get up. Dang it. a shatter? Which ruin is left now? Maybe it's still on the hand? Actually, I guess I can try, No, alright. Ah, there it is. Like in his armpit? Nope. Ouch. Anybody? Thank you, Quistis. Oh, there. Whew. I don't know if that did anything just now, but... Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This, not good.
This is one beast we would do better not to enrage.
Alright, that seemed like that would have been more lethal than it was. Guess I'll try another... But that's only magic, and magic doesn't seem to work on these guys. Here. Poor Garf didn't get barriered. Yay! Alright, magic metal, magic metal.
Caution and cowardice are a hair's breadth.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
Such beasts are a fair source of meat. Is all to miss.
Oh! Wait, is this guy not a pawn?
Duty to attend to. As 'twere, I cannot abandon my post.
Now, that I didn't expect. Huh. Wait, maybe now.
Water than port. Pray hold your tongue.
Okay.
Let me be the one to collect.
I have a hard time believing it's not a pawn. Alright, let's go ahead and give Garf all this excess stuff here. Give Garf. Give Garf.
My word.
Mr. Duke, where are you from?
I've no intention to swap.
I do not expect to encounter somebody in this, well, let's not call it a wasteland per se, but it'd certainly be better. Ooh, well. Investigation Log 55. Becrosios Commission Investigation Log. 6th year, the reign of the Emperor Falere. Investigation ongoing. No one is to touch the site under any circumstances. Interesting. Mr. Duke, where are you? There he is. Kinda curious, like, if we follow him, if
Asps! Is there? I've a duty to attend.
Alright. Got off the tail. There we go. I had quite hoped on... Man. Duke, if only I knew where you came from and where you're going. Well, I guess this is a road. We can follow the road.
Surely no harm in it.
I'd wager your eyes are larger than your stomach.
Alright, Quist, this is, blasting. There we go. Yeah, but as long as their tails are intact, they are pretty beefy. Not too shocking, but I'd hope the kind of the level difference would have helped a bit. Whoa! Ooh, I am. Okay, I thought that was actually worse than it was. Damn it. Okay, you are not a bandit.
Caution and cowardice for a hair's breadth apart.
Yeah, that's a pawn. Yes, okay. And did we take down the harpies around here? Yeah. Repair this. Whoa. Watch out, Quistis. There you go. Nice try. Okay, turns out we're actually near a quest right now. Quest? Don't
live to regret this.
Maybe that's a quest we've yet to pick up? I'm reminded of the, like, save people on the roadside quests that sometimes occur. Alright, at least that Duke man is still alive. Oh, what do we have over here? Oh, someone's being attacked. Dang it, there. Damn it. There we go. There you're up. Stun. Grab. And toss.
A smashing.
I appreciate it, truly.
Kitchery.
Here, 'tis a token of my heartfelt gratitude.
They are covered in poison. Okay, not too bad. I'd hope there'd be a bit more spectacular. Oop, there's another quest. Another person being attacked, okay. I guess this road is just filled with stuff like that. Okay, I gotta bring it up high, or slam it into a wall. Take it back up. Alright, where is the person we are saving? Whoa!
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to try.
Hang in there. You'll
What?
pull through.
Cyclops? Yes, alright. Ouch. And bear up. Charge.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Nice. Seriously.
Do not falter. We'll take every
we are. Grab. Let go. More stab. Whee! Okay, mister. We saved you. Or, wait, we're in the process of still saving? Barrier up. Get Garf.
I'll redeem myself yet.
There we are. Chuck the goblin. 2 for 1. Excellent.
My thanks.
No problem, fancy cat man.
For you. Now we're even, eh?
It's not every day one happens upon a material so rare.
Let's see where that Cyclops
What to do with it, it's half the joy.
burst out from. Alright, let's make camp. Elite camping kit. Should be safe after we murdered all those monsters. Cook. Yeah, beef stick. Ah, camping in the desert. Or canyon land. In a dry environment.
There's nothing like a warm meal to lift one's spirits.
It would have gone down even better if the area were free of monsters, but I suppose one can't have everything.
They're not free of monsters, although they've said that before sometimes. That's not always true. Nice. Alright, let's check out the path the Cyclops made. Very verdant around here. Why did my controller shake and I heard a sound? Ooh, cave. And a goblin burning himself. Alright, howling cave.
Ah, master! A hobgoblin!
Barrier. Okay, so they were burning themselves. I thought maybe for a second, like, oh, it's a monster attacking them, but, did not appear to be the case.
You are
High five, Garf.
indeed arisen.
Alright, let's give Garf this, very heavy tent kit. Oh, okay. Extremely shallow cave. Although, come on. Fog of War. There we go.
Was a greater haul than I'd hoped. But it's only made me eager to find more treasure.
Where on the map are we headed? Okay, this path does lead back to the border town.
To savour our good fortune, not every location will yield such a bounty.
Not quest. I'm waiting for basically the eventual moment where it's like the band of people are like, we're stopping caravans. It would certainly be a bad thing if you were to murder us all now. And then... Alright, there's another Cyclops. Yes, it is. Ooh, it's a fancy Cyclops. Barrier? Whew. Thank goodness for barrier.
Put an end to this, master.
Yeah, like I thought, it blocked the blast, his armor. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can't dismantle his armor piecemeal. Damn it. There we go. Get him to drop the weapon, maybe? Whoa. Barrier. for a charge. Man, not doing much damage here. There we go. Headshot. No, not crotch. Not the crotch. You know what? Might as well. Alright, barrier up. Fair. Whew. There we are, nice. And one more. Oh, come on. So I wonder if he would have different loot because he's armored. Nope. More stuff for you, Garf. Give Garf. Give Garf. Excuse me, people.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Interesting that the riftstone is like pre-repaired.
Much obliged.
Okay, that's not a
there.
cave.
You'll pull through.
That's more lizard people over that way. Although, up these steps I see giant pillars which may be ruins.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
That is most fortuitous.
Okay, not quite the ruins I was hoping for, but... Dang it, bear, bear, bear. Okay, that kind of worked out.
There's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Off the cliff.
Take the flames of that oil and you'll go up like a bonfire.
Oh, I see another quest, though.
I thought you might like this, so I picked
Full
it up.
surprise. That rings a
Here you
bell.
go.
Oh, I think that's the goblin staff. Yes, it is. Give Garf.
I can see no path to take us onward.
Yeah, someone getting attacked down there.
Leave this to me, master. I'll see us through. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance. Would seem our fight is not yet done.
We were battle ready when they found us. This shan't take long.
Is he done?
I assume this won't kill... Well, no. This probably won't kill them. But I'd hoped it would kill them. Okay, I can get this chest over here.
Ignoring the enemy today.
No. Dang it, come on, come on. Nope, did not mean to do that.
Much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Ducking via treasure grab. Okay, we almost chew this little NPC down here. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Alright, it should be here. Ooh, Drake.
Must you run so fast? No, even my sights are risen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Emma. Wait, yeah, barrier. See, just pinning someone down there. Mr. Drake, you don't gotta do anything. Dang it. Come on, Goblin. Now's not the time. Poor random NPC around here, but theoretically we can maybe ward off the Drake. Get a barrier up. Alright, where's your heart, you freaking nerd? I guess I could just try a shooting blast at him until time to get exposed. Yeah, we can try just throwing out slashes. Bear up. Get Quistis back up. There we are, that's what I was looking for. Am I? I'd look at some of that more crystallized worm blood thing. There we are. Thank you, barrier. Am I? Barrier MVP skill. Am I? There we go. Yeah, shave them life bars out. There's back up. Good. I gonna flee. Oh. More barrier. More barrier until he falls back down. He's running away. Cowardly dragon. Or Drake. Garth, you are an archer now, right? Where are you, Garth? There you are. Right now, I'm just providing assistance to Garth. Barriers up. Guess I can try shooting. There we are. Yeah. This might be our first legit Drake kill if we can actually get this guy down. Given the previous one we killed was via the giant ballista. blast. I really wonder basically if I can like slash him inside his mouth when he does that. Nice. Come on. Let's make Sigurd proud. There. Okay, did not get that berry off in time. Come on. There. Yay! Complete culling quest, complete! Yay! Where are you, good sir?
Traveling beyond the rift,
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take it with my thanks.
Thanks for killing that Drake.
I'll
Have a red wolf
what I
fang.
can, should it please you.
Nice. Excellent.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
I was wondering if I'd get like a free dragon forge out of that, but alas no. Garf is very heavy. But alas he's gonna be heavier, because I need to give him all of this. Although I'm still heavy, why am I heavy? A stick? Yeah, I give him these ripened things as well. Yeah, we'll give him the rest of these too. Garf can take it. Oh, right. Which, I should probably save. I'd say we're kind of getting the lay of the land, but I was hoping we'd come across that,
A band of knackers!
of knackers. Those ruins that the guy mentioned the Medusa had been at. But alas, it does not seem to be just anywhere.
Over so soon? Why? You seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
There you go. Okay, so we do have a cave over here. Wouldn't have seen it if not for the map. Wait, I didn't realize my lantern is out, so I put it away by accident, and it's back
The
out.
cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward?
Holy mausoleum? Mausoleum ruins? Ooh.
Perhaps it's best to live and let live.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Alright, we should save this. Oh, we can't. Okay. Probably because of the bat, so. Pawns, are you okay? Oh, nope. Alright, that's a goblin. I wonder if I'll find the Sphinx in here or not. Because we know that she fled probably somewhere here in Battahl. At least I'd be surprised if she didn't.
It's no more or less than what one might have expected.
Find a use for it, I'm sure.
Right or left? Probably left. Ominous? Question mark? I mean, I think zombie noises. Barrier. Zombie cat man. Damn it. A lot of rotten stuff. There we go. Probably walk around to the barrier in case of ambushes.
I did not need trouble.
They're in one piece.
Damn it. Nice, fancy chest. Ooh, Oracle, Oracular Veil. Keep the barriers up. Are they dead? Or re-dead, given zombies. Lantern oil.
Take this. It is something I found.
Okay. Nice, scarf level up. Oh, hello. Always with the sorcerer pawn aiding us, just suddenly giant thing of ice in your face. Damn it. Okay. Respawn from the direction that we came from. Now let's take a quick look at our spoils there. Oracle of Veil, a ceremonial veil that covers the mouth. Shrouding one's lips is vital for conjurers of illusion, who seek to meld into the shadows. Okay, so it counts as a helmet, not a face mask. Give Garf. And I'm still heavy. Why am I... Oh yeah, the rotten stuff. I'll give that to Dusk. Dusk, you can hold the rotten stuff. Alright, saving again, under the hope that maybe Sphinx? Hey, one of the fat dudes from the first game. Okay, we got a few paths here. Oh, these guys drop silver crowns. Okay, so that's not destroyable rock. Oh. Oh, hello, slime. I wonder... Tar slime? Yep. I think we have enough oily slime for right now. Hello, hello.
I'm dead.
I figured the flames had... Oh, cool. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Garth's fine. Ah, only money. I kind of thought it'd be a robe piece to go along with the headpiece from the other chamber. Okay, well, that seems to be the only thing in these mausoleum. Doesn't look like I'm not... English escaped me. It doesn't look like I'm missing anything. No hidden passages, no hidden walls. Dang, I really hope that basically with how hidden it was and basically being like, ooh, a holy mausoleum, I'm like, ooh. Maybe the Sphinx's new hideout, but alas, was not to be. I still love how you can come back and like monster corpses are slowly decaying.
Oh,
it's a very interesting flavor.
I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
For world building, not other flavor. No corpse flavor, please. There. If I hear goblin. Thought I see no goblin. And investigation log 39. Bezos com log 6. Rain for air. Investigation ongoing. No touch. Any circumstances.
I'll wager I could make that shot.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
I mean, if you want to, Garth, I don't know what you're aiming at, but... Although... Yeah, what do we have here? This looks like an actual... like a residence. Reverent Shrine. Hello, ghost lady?
Can it be you are lost, Arisen One?
I mean, not all who wander are lost. I'm adventuring.
The path to the dragon has many turns, but I can illuminate the way ahead if you so desire.
Interesting. Pay a fee, 50 gold, which is cheap, but not an option.
I see. A cruel twist of fate has robbed you of your identity. This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
Oh!
This is for you, Master.
The trickster vocation.
Might come in useful.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
I don't see a weapon on her, though. I thought maybe she was just like a fancy version of the fortune teller. But trickster, eh? I'm trying to remember now what the magic thief... No, magic thief in the first game was just magic archer, which... Given that we've seen magic bows here, it's not an equivalent of that. I'm curious. Well, first off, definitely save. Anytime we get a vocation, it's always a thing to celebrate. Though yes, that's what I want to try. I want to try basically highlighting a quest and then asking her. Wait a minute. Okay, for a second I thought basically Dorian in that picture was this old lady here. But no, okay.
Can it be you are the path to the dragon has many turns?
Okay, so when we have a quest that's highlighted...
You will find the path you ought to follow inscribed herein.
Seek audience with Dorian, who shall grant the attack.
Would you know the fate of another? This meeting shall not be our last, Arisen One.
Okay, where on the map are we, so I know where to come back to eventually? Okay, north of the Holy Mausoleum. Okay, we're not too far away from the checkpoint either. Interesting, interesting. Not exactly where I thought I would suddenly find a vocation, but you know what? I will take it. I'm curious what the weapon is, though, given it's an old ghost grandma. Alright, should we... We can either go to the border town up ahead... I guess... That should be okay. I was debating between that or going to the, back to the Battahl capital. Although... Hello. In hindsight... Quests... Yes, here we are. Okay, he's directly north of us, that's what I thought. Although, actually... Old lady, old lady.
Oh, look! There are rare materials yonder. waiting to be harvested.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Nice. Got vocation up.
Can it be the path to the dragon has many? You will find the path you ought to follow in.
Tigari says Fulvio, who shall grant the task.
Would you know the fate?
I was kind of hoping this would be
This
like,
meeting shall
you can
not-
do this, but you can get a Gorgon head over in this direction, and that will make this quest way easier, but she did not do that. Still, we are... Wait. You know what, I'm going to save again, because that is how I roll. But I do want to get to a town at some point to check out this new class, especially now that Lancer is maxed. It's like vocation experience is going to waste. The sound of a wolf. Hello, wolf. Well, that silenced that wolf.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
No wonder any foe challenges us with the arisen in our midst.
Oh, let's just go over here.
There
Hello.
you are. I was wondering when you'd show. Now, are you ready to aid me in sketching that griffin?
Yes.
Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvellous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this cricket.
Okay, we need to follow him before he gets himself killed. Am I running? There we go. Thankfully, I do have like the little zappy zap hands. Here we are. Fulvio, Fulvio, watch out! Ouch. Be careful, sketchy man. As in, you sketch. Emma.
Not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Whew. Okay, I deal a bit more damage than I thought I would. Barrier. Pick up the barrier.
Must spare no effort against this fight, unless we suffer a little bit.
Just gotta draw out the fight. I really didn't think I'd get him this low on HP so suddenly. There we go. There we go. Whew. Just spamming barrier until the guy tells me I can kill it. I say no one kill it. You okay, Dusk? There we are.
Thinks I've got what I need.
Cool. Excellent. I forgot to give them the command to start unloading again. That bear is such a good skill. I'm gonna miss it when I try out this new trickster vocation. Okay, good, good. I was able to help Garth there. Okay, it's up in the air now. I think it's... okay, it hasn't run away. Alright, good, good. Excellent. Now we finish it.
Tis done. With this sketch, I will doubtless be able to chisel a fine griffin. Seeing the creature in the flesh is a wonder. The interplay of its bones and muscles is simply fascinating. This sketch shall serve me well. All that remains is to return home and take up my chisel.
Yeah, excellent.
Why, 'tis a treasure in the truest sense.
Now, what was this in the nest?
Take
Ooh.
care not to throw it away by mistake.
Gladly take all that gold.
I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit.
We should. That's back at the capital. I do think we should probably go to the border town, but I am a bit afraid of being, like, arrested for, you know, kicked back across the border. Though at that point we can just use the teleportation stone, but I would prefer to also use the teleportation stone to get back to
Just where to find this person. Follow me.
proper Verminion territory.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Wait, I can't tell if they think they're still guiding me or they're just doing that classic pawn run in front of me thing. Okay. Now the road shouldn't be too far from here. Nope, skeletons.
Skeletons, master.
There we are. Take it down.
These fiends will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not. I shall gladly smash every last one.
There we go. Barrier. What the? Oh, come on, my barrier was totally still on. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I do like the idea of just burning the undead, cremate their bones.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Can we get them all? Alright, looks like. I think the road is back this way. We should probably check the map. Yes, okay. Connect back to that road. possible to disconnect to the north.
Stay right there. I'll be with you in a trice.
Theoretically, what I'm wondering at the border town is that maybe we'll get the quest to actually take care of the bandits?
Travelling beyond the rift, I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. 'Tis nearby.
'Tis my duty to hear the people's concern.
What? Oh, hello, Chimera. Go. Yeah, man. Yeah, cut that goat head up. Can't see what's going on, but you know, it's fine, it's fine. Jump the last bit more. Oh! There we go. Dang it. Almost had him knocked off balance. Alright, the snake tail's not quite cut off yet. I do love the cinematicness of dealing the final blow like that. Alright, got 2 beef stick to give to Garf. Give Garf. And give Garfin. Ooh, poor Garf. They're so burdened.
You needn't have burdened yourself so, Master. Leave the carrying of your heavier spoils to us pawns.
Wonder if quest to investigate these things.
You seem well.
Dang. Beck Commission Log Emperor Re ongoing. No one under any circumstances.
These writings could be of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
They all seem to be the exact same thing, though, just from that one intact one that, ironically, was I think the first one we found of like, don't touch the thing. More wolfies. There, it's back up.
Do not live to regret this.
There's it for everybody. Just, the wolf going flying. Man, if only I was a new vocation, so I could actually get vocation experience. Okay, but no new slab over here. Ooh, treasure though. Okay, more gold. Okay, on the map. Okay. We're not too far away from the main road.
Moment I've been waiting for.
Alas,
Allow
there's
me to
a
gather these up.
mountain in the way. Theoretically, if we hug the mountain, we should be able to find out where it connects. Here we question mark go. Now this is taking me south.
Phantasms, best be on your guard.
Damn it.
What has happened to your magic?
As far as I know, nothing's happened to my magic. Did we get a skull? No.
Let's extinguish our lantern before we take another step. The foe will be upon us in moments if it sees the light.
Alright, good. Got that one down. I think we got the skull. Ooh, astrocyte. Alright, let's get some of that.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Come on, where are you? Really, Goblin? There he is, up on everybody! It's like my lantern runs out. I wonder if my oil's running low. Oh, that looked like I impaled that goblin in the skull. Oh, come on. Come on. Done. Stab. Oh, okay. I can probably take this path to get upwards. Another cave.
Behold how the stars shine, Master.
There's no great shock to me.
It's a cave called Rocky Crevice. Yeah, man.
I shan't allow any who can't be arisen to go to.
There we are. That's crammed full of goblins here. Most goblin caves, well, most but not all, are pretty tiny. This is probably the same. Maybe. Hello. There we go. Stab him in the belly. Go for another. Nope. Whoa. Come on, nope. Big barrier. Come on, there. Now I can stab him on the ground. Just gotta cut our way through all these gobos. Nice level up. Okay, I thought there was, yep, 2 chests.
There's no way through here.
Nice.
We'll have to double back and look for an alternate path.
Tis not worth fretting over. We'll find a way.
Also, the daggers not put me over. Oh, they did not. Huh. Whoop. Barrier up. There we go. Fire and ice. Love to see it. Alright. So I assume the other direction is pretty short dead end? Yes. That's not even a path. Wait a minute. Is there a chest there? Is that just a jar? Jar, okay. Like I thought. Not too deep.
Good show. I dare say we've combed every inch of this place now.
I expect we shan't have need to return here for some time.
A band of
Although I
knackers.
wasn't quite certain if it would actually be... Whoop! Hello. Come on, come on. Barrier. The combination of basically barrier into tricking them to attacking me and then getting hit by magic AoE is a pretty nice combo, I gotta say. Alright, the road
I'll get that for you.
should be up here. Maybe we can't reach up. Or maybe... Need to put on my barrier before they, There we go. Dang it. Barrier up, barrier up. There we go. So close to the border town. Wait, where'd the other goblin go? Okay, where am I? There we are.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Oh, I don't realize how, like, low level Battahl is. Really? I guess that works. Wait, no, nope, nope, nope. Brief second, I just had that, like, you might be wondering how I got here vibe, just laying on the ground. Nice, scarf level 40 as well. Do wonder if there's any issue of potentially being over-leveled with stuff. Wasn't really an issue in the first game. Given that, like, I remember, like, the first time we did the, that giant, the Shadow Fortress or whatever, where it's, like, nearly instantly killed the goblin boss, so he kind of died mid-cinematic jumping out the window, which was, you know, a slight bit of a script breaking, but comedy gold. I love it. So I do wonder, basically, if that might happen again here, though, with, the levels I'm putting on. That should be okay. Should be okay. Oh, what do we got here? Yes, those dusk flower thingies.
Wow.
Whoa! Whoa! Ah, dang it! But
In trouble, I'd fain come to your aid.
Hey, Baron.
Hey, you've a bit of a special place in my heart.
What dialogue did I skip by? I was just trying to jump when you suddenly started talking to me.
This is for you. Listen.
Oh.
There's all I would speak of.
It's childhood home.
I've dedicated my life to perfecting my abilities as a soldier, and the skills I've honed are my only pride. As such, there's no greater gift I can offer you than the best of my techniques. You've proven yourself a loyal friend. 'Tis the least I can do. Take this, and may it aid you in your battles to come.
Champion's Fable, huh? Now that said, I thought he was on the other side of the barrier. I thought he was settling down for a new job. Then I feel bad now for her to take his flowers, so I'll leave the flowers intact. A tome detailing an exceptional ability for warriors, used to learn Arc of Might. Learn the Warrior Meister's teaching, Arc of Might.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Mark.
Don't jump scare me, pawn. Alright, let's save. Oh, hey! His student!
I invited myself along. No such thing as too much training, eh? I plan to keep it up, just like Baron taught me. Till I'm even stronger than you. Stronger than anyone.
Good words, lad. What if I talk to him again?
Invited myself along.
Alright, now, same thing, okay.
Ah, you're welcome to stay a while, if it pleases you.
Yeah, did not expect this on the way to the border town. Like I said, I thought he was on the other side of the wall and probably the... like, I don't know, I figured maybe he was like employed by that one merchant dude or whatever. I do wonder what's going to happen when that merchant dude finds out that he has a fake, whatever that jade thingamajig was. But here we are, other side of the wall. Alright, first up, definitely the inn, to drop off all this excess loot.
Looking to lay your head? We've soft beds aplenty.
Organized storage, deposit. That. Alright, let's see. I guess we don't have that many raw ingredients, so we do need to put away some potions, because we are just quite heavily burdened. Also, we can put that away. And that. Not these. That. Okay, let's see. Doop. Yeah, man. Although I guess we haven't come across a single golden bug here in all of Battahl. I wonder if they actually change out what they are here. Okay, we can probably put 2 of that away. We can probably put 5. I think I basically have 3 on hand of things. 4 of this away. Sort by weight. Cure drench, cure poison. Yeah, I figure go for the sweet spot of 3. Maybe carry 5 of those around. Okay, that should be not too bad. Oh, these things are pretty heavy. We can put 3 away. I don't imagine a time we're going to resurrect, like, tons of people at once. Knock on wood. Hopefully. Lantern wall's a bit heavy. Probably put 2 of those away. Fairy stone, same thing. Alright, go down to 3. Okay. Where? Oh, yeah, because it's sorted by weight. Okay, that's like, huh. Okay, lantern wall's half full. Alright, Garf. Alright, he's also sorted by weight, but we'll do it the old-fashioned way here. Optimize. Alright. Raw ingredients. And then... if we're traveling with Battahl, it's probably good to have a sand pattern kit with us, but put the arrows away. I guess we could put the dye away for now. Oh, his lantern's out of fuel. It's all of this away. I'm gonna keep that on him just in case. If that's the thing that we potentially might need for the elf tree thingamajig. Alright. Dragon scale, that, these, yeah, all that goes away. Alright.
Pleasure doing business.
Now, do they have a vocation guild here? Ooh, maybe a quest to,
Quiet today. Mind your manners, lest you wear out your welcome.
Dang it. I was thinking maybe a quest for figuring out what's up with the bandits.
Every town's got its own hardships, would seem. Buy a little something, won't you?
Talk.
This world's no place for the faint of heart.
Buy. Yeah, a lot of cloaks. Gauntleted petticoat. Yeah, that like fancy feathered cloak. Nothing that stands out.
Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
I know we had to sneak into Battahl, but I wonder basically if it'd be easier to go the other way around.
A happy man is he who laughs away his troubles.
Okay.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Okay.
I'm a wanderer at heart. Not even age can hold me.
Okay. Dang, though. No, vocation guild.
Have you heard the rumors? The residents of a small village to the north are said to have perished overnight. There was no warning, no apparent cause, But one morning, they were all discovered dead. Every last one.
We had heard the rumor
Of course,
before.
Such rumors are best taken with a grain of salt. Some peddler might have made it up to increase sales.
What if that's actually the same NPC, though? Or just generic dialogue?
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Bakbattahl. Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
I mean, nothing we hadn't heard before, but interesting, you know, another way of delivery. Dang, though, I'd really hope that there was a vocation guild here. Huh. I mean, we couldn't just hit the...
Is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine.
Garf, we're fine, we're fine. Wait, why is this showing us a, quest thing again?
Well, mate, how have you fared on the road? I have a request to make, if you're willing to hear it.
Ballin escort. It's easier to go through life alone in some ways, but then again, making it through hardship and trials feels hollow when no one's on your side. I reckon having someone to protect is the only way to reach the pinnacle of training. But I'd like to know your perspective on this. If you're up to sharing your thoughts, come travel with me for a bit. Sure.
My humblest thanks.
Okay, good. So he wants to go to the Holy Mausoleum ruins. Okay. Easy enough, given that's where we came from. Come along, Baron. Baron? There's no A in there, so I don't know if it's Baron. Sir Baron. Yeah, okay, that sounds familiar. Yeah, Sir Baron.
Did anyone else see that? Or catches the light?
Yeah, it's interesting how high up this road starts, but I guess technically it was the mountainside village on the other side of the checkpoint, so... still sad. Really hoping on having a vocation thing to swap to that new class. I like exploring new stuff. Especially classes that didn't seem to be in the first game.
She's in a dreadful state.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
One cannot be too careful.
I guess we'll take the proper path here. And thankfully our escort is... Ooh, Griffin. Griffin, are you gonna start stuff? Guess not? Alright. I mean, wise move on its part. Though I want to check out the statue here real quick. I don't know what I was aiming there for. I was hoping it'd be a bit higher up. And barrier back up. Nice. Okay, let's see. What piece of paper around here?
Over so soon? Why,
Huh.
we seem to have come through unscathed.
There it
No
is.
doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble you.
There we go. It's at a shrine. Whoever thought to build it in such a place?
You all right? Perhaps you should rest a moment.
Sphinx.
Tis a striking view.
Ah, I see the path there. Okay.
Here a moment to enjoy it.
All right.
That
We'll
our strength might be
deliver
restored
Sir Baron,
simply by
but
gazing upon the sight.
two guesses on what the destination of next recording will be. It's going to be the Sphinx. Although, ideally with the new class. Bandits.
Everyone has their own reasons for doing battle. Knowing that doesn't make it any easier to join the fray. As Just what I was thinking.
Okay, we got both of them. Bear. There we go.
I'll gather these now.
Ah, fighting
It'd be a shame to
pawns.
forget their location when we need them most.
No, you don't. Uh-oh. Whew.
Victories like that, we'll have a running for the hills.
One of us has been trained.
Oh no, you don't. Don't pick on these professional knights. You poor bandits. That moment that you question which side you're on.
You'll have to excuse me. I have a job to attend to.
I'm surprised.
Business have you here?
Thought all these Vermilion Knights are even allowed to operate
I can lead
here.
you to a nearby campsite if you'd like.
Oh, they're escorting a merchant. Okay. Merchant man, what do you got?
Got wares of every ilk.
He stands in the fire. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna be the book merchant, but no.
Need anything? Mayhap I can help, sir. Pleasure doing business with you.
Alright. Back on the road again. Although, probably avoid too steep a jump since we have Baron with us. Ballin. Why do I hear them complaining?
Oh, that looks scrumptious. And I'm positively famished.
Off, contain yourself. Well, wolves. Emma. I think this is like the pack leader here. Oh, I heard the wolf. I didn't realize it was in the bush here. Oh, Sir Ballin, where are you going? Alright, good. Okay, I think if we follow the river, it should be relatively straight shot, unless we had like a waterfall. Oh, yeah, I forgot. River is equal lizard men. Dang. Damn it. Oh, that worked. Is this lizard dead? No, okay. Oh, boo, come on. Garf, I'm coming. Okay, barrier up for these guys. Nice. Oh, really? Bear came down at an inconvenient time. Alright, enemy snapping to me for animation's sake. Alright, should be... Oh, more goblins. All leaping at me. There we go. Whee!
Listen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Unbelievable.
Damn it. Wait, what's going on with that? Oh. Oh, that was Dust doing her stamina bubble. No, 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 come on, come on. Ideally, we're not too far up after we get up here.
You'll never reach our destination if you continue, and you can count upon my aid.
Nope. Alright, got another one here. Such a satisfying way to take care of them.
Wait! Don't leave me here, Arisen!
Garf. Don't be a drama queen. Oh. Alright, more guys here. Dang it. Dang it. Whew. Gotta be careful. Nice, Sir Ballin. Have a nice trip.
Decent spot to make camp. Assuming there
Perhaps we ought to return for a rest when we get the one.
Ooh, oh, dusky, okay. So where is... Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. I want to make sure Sir Baron doesn't die from here as well. Tempted to check out that statue, but it might be a bit too risky. Yeah, let's not get too high up in case Baron falls from a tall height. Okay, there's the old trickster woman. / oracle. You okay, Baron? Alright, good. I always enjoy the pawns trying to mimic the throw lifestyle. Nah, we don't need to fight them, as much as I kind of want to. We're so close to
creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
Every time Garth's an archer, he just loves indiscriminate slaughter. Is that a goblin, or is that one of my guys? Oh, Sir Baron? 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 Oh. Baron? Alright. Fall from a great height.
Live to regret this.
Alright, good. Baron's still alive. Phew. For a brief second, I thought he was face down on the ground and having, like, fallen to his death or something. Alright, Baron, don't go risking your life. We're, like, literally right here.
Many thanks, sir.
Blushing lion, man. What's the matter with us? We hit the road together, but we barely shared a word. I didn't even get to hear your perspective on the pinnacle of training. Ah, well, suppose there's no harm in companionable silence. Besides, your reticence is one of the many things I admire about you. Baron.
Take this as a token of my gratitude.
Weapon for the warrior? Nope, bunch of flowers. Alright. That's the second amount of flowers he gave me. I think he's trying to get my affinity up. But alright. Let's do a quick save. I think we're probably coming up the time here. I gotta save again. I looked away ever so briefly to check the time. But I'm going to hold off on calling the recording until we get back to the capital. Of which, how do I get back to the capital? Not too far. Follow the river. Okay, looks like if we get, like, to there, that should be okay. So we could probably go connect there.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for.
Dragon
Allow me
corpse.
to
Or
gather these up.
Drake corpse. So hard not to call the thing a dragon, even though there's a proper dragon.
I came upon a cave whose secrets you have yet to discover. It is nearby. Shall I lead the way?
No, no. I gotta get back to the capital.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
Where are the rest of the wolves?
We need not waste our strength.
Okay. Alright, where was this path? It was up here. Whoop. Okay, the griffin flying around still. Oh yeah, I should check the map. Okay. To the west. And then south. And we're looking for one of those, trolley ride things. Oh, for the briefest of seconds, what they're actually called was in the tip of my brain and then it fled. A Glondadale?
Witness my magic.
It's something like that. It's a something-a-dale. Dang my old man brain. Glondadale.
I see a spot where we might mine ore, just yonder.
Best we mine what we need while we're here.
Bandits? Yes, bandits. Oh, these guys are pretty well armored. Okay, these guys must be part of the Serpent Gang. Alright, barrier up. Mage man. Down.
And I take the rest.
Is that a griffin I heard? Guess not. Man, by the time I get back to being able to change vocation, Scarf's gonna max out Archer. There we go. I do wonder how I officially get the caravans working back here in Battahl. That might be part of the Golden Path quest stuff. Oh. Barrier up. I hear grumble grumbles. Yep, falling goblins. Okay. I do kind of like these the glowing particle effects in my face. All right, come on, to me.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Garf, garf, garf. Before the goblin gang gets here, I hear them amassing. There we go. I'll let them determine what they want to try and shoot at. Huh, there's like a weird little wind chime sound there. No, I mean, at least they're trying, Garf, even if it's not gonna quite work. Yeah, we're gonna come across some harpies.
Stay right there. I'll be with you
Glondadale. Man, what are these things called? Gondola! It's a gondola! There we go! It finally came to me. Ouch. Bear up. No, change direction. the true quest in this entire video. Me remembering the name of these things. But yes, gondolas.
Master, I'm feeling very worn out. Why don't I have a rest?
We really ought to take a moment to catch our breath, if we can spare one.
We will. We're getting there. I just think of Grandpa Simpson. Bitch. Hello, merchant person that we've already talked to. Alas, we are not buying because we've already talked to you.
A ballista.
Haha! I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this.
Everybody
Why
on.
do we not lay a trap for our enemies?
Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, does this go the right direction? Interesting, though, that the capital of here also has like a giant road that like broke away. Oh, it reconnects over there, though. Wonder where it's going. I'll also have to check that next recording, but the Sphinx is the #1 priority. Assuming I remember. Oh no! Oh Garf! Oh, thank goodness! I really thought Garf was about to die. More wind chime stuff. There has to be dust. Some spell she's probably doing. Dang it. Dang it. Ooh. Bear. Their job right now is to cover me and prevent me from instant dying. I'll think about it. When was the last time I saved? Oh, okay, no, it was after Sir Baron's quest. Alright. Almost there. I guess I could have passed this off to one of the pawns, but I kept it up.
You'll have to find a way to reach it.
While
But
we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
yes. That's another reason we came back here.
Whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Such sassy pawns in this game compared to the first game. But again, I like it. A little bit of sass, a little bit of spice.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
Sure.
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets.
Okay. Yeah, unique stuff there. Alright, let me think. Where was that vocation guild? I think it was up this way?
Battahll's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Yes, it's up this
I've
way.
remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts and regard her as family.
Is a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
I do like them chatting about politics.
Hi, looking to change your
Fantasy
vocation,
politics.
perchance? No need to overthink
Yes,
it. You can change it
get
on a
there.
whim.
Alright. Trickster. Only the Arisen can excel at this vocation, wielding phantasms to confuse foes. They call forth obstacles and illusions to sow chaos on the battlefield. Interesting. Augment details. Detection alerts you to the presence of any secret tokens or wakestone shards in the vicinity with a sound and blinking light. Interesting. Enlightenment, you have a chance of creating one or more of the resulting product when combining materials. That just means chance of double? Question mark? Sagacity decreases the likelihood of being beset by hostile targets while camping or riding in an ox cart. I don't know. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to like protect your thing, but like, that's part of the fun. Obfuscation decreases the likelihood that hostile targets will detect you when you are not in a battle stance. That could be pretty good, maybe. Allure enables you to raise your affinity with people more easily. Not super useful, but okay. Okay, wrong one. Okay, so no new actual skills. Let's grab this last augment. Reduces stamina consumed while dashing. That is pretty good. Okay, purchase, but not going to equip because I'm going to be changing vocations. And Garf, yeah, Garf is not max yet, but we should get him more weapon skills. Yeah, we should upgrade his barrage shot to manifold shot. Keen sight into line seeing sight. Stabilizes user vision, consumes less stamina. Not bad. Tempest shot, an advanced form of torrent shot that fires a great number of arrows. Yeah, that's an upgrade for Garf. Whirling arrow fires a powerful spinning arrow that delivers a barrage of hits, effective at overwhelming smaller targets and can be employed while moving. That's pretty cool. Blighting shot. Okay, so basically poison arrow. Really, the whirling one sounds kind of interesting. Let's buy that. And then, yep, automatically has an upgraded version. Let's see if I wanted to equip it. What would I replace? Deathly arrow? No, I like the pinning. Great number of arrows for the rapid fire. An advanced form barrage shot that fires a greater number of arrows. These kind of look like the same skill, practically, but, I mean, like, I know not really, because Tempest is faster and maybe weaker? But yeah, we'll swap out Manifold Shot there. Oopsie. That's where I always flip up the R1, R2. Alright, Radiance causes your lantern to consume less oil and illuminate a wider area. Lethality increases damage dealt when striking a target's vitals. That is pretty good for archers. Don't equip that. That's the only one he has unlocked, right? Yeah, okay. Quit this, but let's see if we can actually find a good place for it. Yeah, probably reduce the defense. There we go.
You've naught to lose, and you...
Oh yeah, there. I need to change my vocation after confirming I bought the things. That's alright, cool. Okay, Trickster. Oh, Cudgel. Incense Cudgel. Alright. Unlocked. Change. Trickster. Fundamentals of battle. Tricksters wield peculiar smoke-dispensing implements known as sensors to conjure an array of illusions. Though they have few means of harming their enemies directly, Trickster excel in the art of deceit, and possess magics fit to befuddle foes and trick them into delivering their own ends. Oh, is this what I've been kind of hoping of, like, maybe, like, confusing enemies to, like, beat up themselves? I mean, I guess it'd be... Ideally, they have a better form for, like, single-target enemies, like a Drake, or a Griffin. Only the Rhythm can acquire this vocation. Next. Attacking with the sensor. Tricksters can use the square button to swing the sensor and diffuse its smoke. However, unlike for other vocations, this action deals hardly any damage and its true purpose is to draw attention to the wielder. Use the sensor to beguile your foes and you shall soon have them dancing on the palm of your hand. So it's like a taunt? Huh. Conjuring a simulacrum. Press triangle to conjure a simulacrum, an illusionary figure that is identical to the caster and can be used to confuse foes. Use R1 to summon the simulacrum to your side. Note that the simulacrum has limited health and will weaken and ultimately dissipate when struck. It will also dissipate if the caster incurs damage or strays too far away from it. Okay. Possession. After conjuring a simulacrum, hold down R1 and press triangle to cast enthralling aroma and possess an enemy. This still my beating heart. I love mind control. Other foes will confuse the possessed victim for the caster and attack. Wait. Wait. The wily trickster knows to turn enmity to their advantage and need not feel overnumbered even when facing down multiple foes. Wait, am I actually possessing them, or do they just think that I'm possessing them so they beat up the guy? Sensor strength and magic. Tricksters cannot deal damage to their foes directly, but equipping a sensor still serves to augment their prowess in battle by boosting their strength and magic. Strength affects the trickster's ability to draw the attention of foes facing the sensor, while magic increases the health of their conjured simulacrum. Okay, so they're kind of like the Lancer that they probably would actually benefit from that nighttime, stronger magic, daytime, stronger strength. Maybe. That's still such a weird augment. Go to the equipment menu. Yes. Oh yeah, what? Well, actually, I guess, wait. We'll do this back at... Dang. Actually, I should have tried to do it there. I was like, I'll do it back at the inn. That's where we can do it. We'll go weapon skills. Sweeping Shroud. Diffuses smoke across the broad range, attracting the attention of any foes, any targets the smoke touches. If Effigial Incense has been cast, targets will focus on the simulacrum instead. I wonder what Effigial Incense is. Must be a different skill not unlocked yet. Yes. Just no other skill, so yeah. Core skill. Mending Vapor. Slowly repairs damage incurred by a simulacrum while beckoning it to the caster. Sounds like such a weird class, but I'm intrigued. I'm very interested. Alright, reduces stamina consumed when dashing. Yes, given how much I dash. Increases rift crystals. Gold's nice, but let's see the other stuff right now. Hastens movement when carrying, yeah. Increases the likelihood of inflicting debilitation through your attacks. Not for now, but I don't know if that's something I would get later on, because I could totally see, like, Poison Simulacrum, where it's like, oh, if they touch it, they get poisoned or something. Reduces the lost damage counter, that's definitely good. Augments your knockdown, yeah. Theoretically, yes. Like, it sounds like I don't actually do much damage with my sensor, but maybe there is still knockdown stuff? I mean, I could probably still pick up people, I assume. Improves your ability to break through an opponent's guard. Also, yes? Question mark? Yeah, if I want the ability to grab and hold stuff. Health, stamina. Increases damage dealt by attacks when not in battle stance. Defense. Okay, no, I think the current augments should be good.
Might even make a new discovery.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, seems like I'm a bit overburdened. So let's try and find an inn. Because we should also probably,
All eyes on me.
If only I could tip him. But alright, where was... Up the way is the blacksmith. Down this way are the weapon and defense armor stores. There's an inn. She's selling a tambourine or a...
Ready your purses. This next part's tremendous.
It's a drum.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Bakbattahl, look no further. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate...
Organized storage.
We offer...
Deposit. Alright, put the hat away. Put the robe away. Man, given its magic stuff, I don't know. Actually, I guess this class would probably want Vermindian upgrades, if I had to take a guess. Okay.
Excellent service. At a fair price. Always a pleasure.
And 9,999 for the, Wait, no. Derp, derp, derp. I want to equip from storage.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself.
Yes. Organize. Equip from storage. Alright, let's see what ones we have are actually better. Because this one I would... Figure is better? No. Oh, okay. What the Serpentine thing? No. I guess for the longest time, Warrior's thing was pretty much like the best one for its class. I have to kind of learn the symbol for Trickster to kind of mesmerize it? No, memorize it. There we go. Blech. Yeah, it's surprising that that's not an upgrade, given that it's an object we found in the field. Alright. Trickster. Eminent Cloak? Oh no, that's for Garf. But not for me. It's physical, but not magical defense upgrade. I was gonna keep on tripping up with Trickster and like... Trickster... I feel like basically my brain keeps on mixing up stuff. But I mean, hey, what else is new? If you watch any channels on... any channels on this channel. If you watch any videos on this channel, my brain don't always keep up with all the other stuff. There we go. Okay, so at least the pants are upgrade. The minor hosen. Nape leather. No. Okay. The cloaks don't matter. The rings were good.
Service. at a fair price.
Oh wait, I should double check to make sure that actually it did put... There we are. And also here we are. Wait, I actually have everything equipped, right? Good. Alright, cool.
Always a pleasure.
Okay, let's real quick go to the statue man before we forget next time. You'd think he would just ship the statue over to the noble guy.
Have you a home in Battahl? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Battahl, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you?
Only 30,000. Now the question is, does buying this get rid of the house I have back in from Indian territory? Because that would kind of suck. But I guess it would warn me. And 30,000 is not too bad, I think. The main thing I'm thinking about is also if I want to buy that the noble sector house back in the capital. Sure.
Wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed. Here you are, dear.
Thank you, old cat lady.
A wise decision, sir. Do be sure to read over the deed.
I'm going to assume that this sounds like second home. Private dwelling. Bakbattahl roadside. Not bad, not bad. But that should save on the inn fee, right? Instead of 9,999, it's only 30,000. What a bargain. Good with the business.
What do you think? Does this suit me?
That kid is very confusing to me. Mainly that the voice sounded like a young boy, it looked like a young girl, but then also like from a distance.
To unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well.
Ooh.
I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
Excellent.
What business have you here?
Hello, guard. Every time. Now, before using my little...
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. Oh, that's better. I thought my spine might crumple from the weight.
Wait a minute. Do you have any special lore?
If this doesn't make you smile, naught will.
Dang. I kind of hope that that was like, you know, storyteller moment like the other dude, but no. Okay. Before we rest, I should double check the quest. Okay. Visit Clark's estate in the noble quarter and attend the unveiling of Fulvero's work. Okay. Alright. I think we're good. I mean, real quick though, let's use the sleepy sleep.
There are worse things than turning in early, I must say.
Garth, especially since you were complaining before. Huh. I expected Garth to
sleep does wonders.
Express his adventures beyond the rift. Okay. Let's go down here. Will I get interrupted? The guard, yeah.
What business have you here?
Yes. What business do I have here? What business indeed? You're a book person, a rare book stand.
Well met.
Talk?
Fortune shan't improve till the roads are safe.
Okay, these types of books. I was hoping for lore books, but
I hope
alas.
to see you again.
Unless inside you have lore books. Stories of giants and sphinxes? Nope. Dang. Alright. Go ahead and call it here for today. We've already gone on a slightly longer than intended. Oh wow, almost 30 minutes longer. Tehe. Did not mean to go that far. But yeah, just fun. We got to see the sights of Battahl. to see the capital. We haven't really done anything important here, but we did get some of the side quests done, which is nice. We have a lead on stuff with the elf. We have a lead... Well, technically we're basically done the statue one. We just got to go back and do that. I do wonder if we were able to petrify the griffin, if the griffin would have been presented as a statue, and then maybe, like, broke free and then attacked the capital and would cause a huge, like, side quest, but... Well, I didn't have petrification, so I did the quest with what I had available to me. And, my biggest thing, we have a lead on the Sphinx. We're gonna check out this new temple here, and maybe I should give us some new riddles. Which, I'm both excited, but slightly horrified, given I wasn't the smartest with the original riddles, but you know what? Maybe redemption round. Maybe some of those riddles I did intuitively get. I'm just sad that I used up the bottle. I mean, it would have been pretty hard to kidnap the elf guy and bring him to the mountain otherwise, but... still a bit of a shame. But, anyway, I'm starting to ramble. Until next time, everybody. Later.